friends, my name is Carrie and welcome to the Makeup Madhouse family. I'm so glad that you're here. My hair is wild, please ignore that. Today's makeup challenge is color theory. This is something that people usually don't get too excited about, but it's something that can create makeup that is incredibly exciting. If you would like to be featured in the next makeup video, make sure you send me your looks that you used color theory for. Speaking of this, I have received one incredible illusion arm makeup. Fabulous job. And if any more came in since receiving this, I will show them now, and I'm sure they are wonderful. I've taken a course on color theory online, and it was fabulous, and it helped me understand a little bit more about color and why certain colors are attractive. That is going to play a huge part in the makeup that I'm doing today. I think we're ready to dive right into it, so let's go. So I have decided to take my color theory and pair it with the pixel makeup trend. I was trying to figure out a way to do a really colorful makeup, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do, but I thought this would be a great match. Here are two of the looks that I am inspired by, and I will be using to reference a little bit. I'm gonna get my base makeup done, and then I will be right back. Foundation, concealer, and powder are on. Also, my products will be listed below if I don't share them, but this is the Cover FX palette. I'm gonna do my contour and blush before I start. I know some people have asked about adding blush on the nose. Sometimes I think it's cute depending on the look, so I'm doing a little bit today. I'm laying down my contour and my blush first because we'll be doing the pixel makeup over some of it, so I don't want to have to add blush on top of the pixels. I'm doing a half and half brow today, and it looks a little crazy right now, but I used Brow Bar by Brow Makeover Kit on this side, and on this side I'm using NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Longwear Brow Kit and the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. And the way that I'm able to make my brown brow hairs get lighter is really by working in this brow mascara. Whoa, that was a crazy sound. And just making sure I'm covering all of the hairs with this lighter color. I thought it would be fun. Why is this not focusing? I thought it would be fun to do the half and half brow with my hair for this look because this is a really quirky look today. I want a really clean base to do this makeup on, so I'm using the P. Louise Blank Canvas, which is one of my favorite, as you guys know. I'm going under the brow to clean it up and then covering my whole lid. We've got our face ready to go. Now is the important part, and the literal challenge of this makeup is the color theory. I printed out a color wheel. Here's this side of it. And then this is the important part, and this is what we're going to be choosing from today. I've already tried a triadic color scheme before, so I'm thinking about doing something different. I actually don't have a plan right now. I'm going to think for a little bit about what I want to do. Here's two other visuals to help you guys choose your color palettes for this challenge. I have decided on doing a split complementary color palette. I want to have pink for the hearts, and then this orange is one away on the color wheel, and then the one across from that is going to be green. A pink, orange, and a green. I wanted to start out by mapping out kind of how the eyeshadow shape is going to be. I used the Mayron Paradise paints for that, and now I am filling in with some lighter green eyeshadow. Really fun figuring out how to do the tiny little detailed squares because so many makeup artists have perfected that, and it's amazing. So that'll be a fun little challenge within this challenge. Just starting this part. Oh, it is tedious as heck. I'm starting with my medium shade of green. I'll use 3 different shades of green paint. I'm going along that line that I initially drew. All right, guys, I've got one eye done with the medium shade of green. I'm gonna do the other side now. This is crazy tedious. I'm using a very small detail brush for this. Now I'm using this Suva Beauty Hydra FX Fanny Pack shade. It's UV. Here we are so far. I'm going to do the lighter shade of green on the inside next, and then I'll do the darker shade on the outside. Using these different types of color schemes or color palettes or whatever you might call them, color theories. Choosing like the triadic colors or complementary colors is going to have a color palette that attracts people's attention. If they're scrolling through an Instagram feed and they see these colors that just work really well together, it might make them stop and look at your work. So that's why color theory can be really important. Tedious. Oh. We're moving on to the dark green, which is going to be on the outermost edges here. I don't know why I chose such a precise look for this. I wanted to do the pixel makeup challenge. It just kind of made sense with having really bright, fun colors, but you guys don't have to do anything precise like this. You can literally do like an eye makeup with different color harmonies. It can be anything. It could be regular makeup. It could be face paint, body paint, like whatever you want to do for this one. Yay. We've got our 3 shades of green on this side. Let's get it over here. I feel like I've got the hardest part of this done with all the eye makeup in the squares. I'm gonna go in and add a couple white little squares, like how we add a white highlight on the inner corner. I am gonna do a little bit of white in there. Because I'm going to be adding lashes on at the end, I'm going to use the NYX Epic Ink Liner to do a liner just across my lash line. A lot of you on Snapchat know that I have something big going on right now and I haven't really been able to talk about it quite yet, but that's the reason why I haven't been able to do a lot of new looks and I've been posting a lot of throwback makeups. I am really glad that a lot of you have been enjoying those. It just makes it a lot easier for me to be able to show you guys some art and some of what I've done before, but not completely overwhelming myself with doing looks when I really don't have the time or the mental energy for it. I'm going to add some little squares with the green on my lower lash line down here, and then I think we'll be able to move on to another element of the look. That these pixels are a little bit bigger than the ones on my eyes, but this was so much faster to do with this little square brush. I'm gonna fill that in with a lighter pink. Do a smaller, maybe 2 smaller hearts on the other side. I am now going in with a little bit of white to add some highlights on the hearts. Just did the first star wrong, but it's fine. Start adding on, oh, I'm supposed to do orange, not yellow. Oh, I'm gonna do orange. Doing my stars, and they, you know, I'm just gonna accept that they look a little bit silly. Stars are definitely still funky, but I added little white highlights to them, and then now I'm taking an orange eyeshadow, a darker orange, and I'm going in and defining it a little bit more. We're gonna finish this look off with some lashes. To do like a orangey brown color. I definitely want it to be within the split complementary colors that I chose, but I don't want to do pink and I don't think I want to do green either. So I'm gonna look for a warm orangey brown. And that is the end of this makeup look. I hope you guys like how it turned out. Is it my favorite makeup I've ever done? No. Do I think I completed the challenge well? So I've got my handy dandy color wheel here with the different color harmonies that you can use. I did end up doing a split complementary color palette, the green, pink, and orange. I think choosing a pixel makeup maybe wasn't the best way to go about doing a color theory look. Figuring out ways for them really to come together and just pop a little bit more probably would have made this look be a little bit more successful, but I'm still happy with it. Why can't I cannot think today. Alright, if you guys decide to join in on the Color Theory Makeup Challenge, please send me your looks so that you could be featured in the next video. I can't wait to see what you come up with. And I think that's all for today. My brain is not functioning. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and make sure you're following on all social media so you can be as much a part of the Makeup Madhouse family as you possibly can, and so you don't miss out on anything. Have a wonderful day, everyone.